Mio, Mio. Guten Tag. Hello, welcome back to the lectures of my book, IT ERP Projects, 33 years of experience, 99 thoughts, 66 minutes to read. As always, straightforward recording, just a virtual background, some AI-enhanced sound, that's all. Otherwise, uncut, straight directly. As always, lecture of a chapter, and then explaining what or why I was thinking. If you like, share and spread or catch with me to discuss the details if you want to know more. Thought number 23. Digital shit does not smell. That's all. What's the difference between analogous shit and digital shit? The analog one sticks at your shoes and smells. On the other hand, the digital one sticks on you but doesn't smell. If you don't do your homework and check what's going on in your old way of working and seek to understand why it's going on, you will just implement the old analog way. This approach is not going to solve your problems. Generations of ERPs have been implemented to improve the accuracy of the stock and failed. If you continue to allow random buying or uncontrolled stock shaking, know this, the quality will not improve with an ERP. I think that's one of the most important truths when we implement a software solution for something. If we have a problem in the process, just putting a digital solution on it will not solve it. We have to understand why we have the problem in our old process, in our analog process. Then we can transform and not implement. I think that's the important word. Transform the old process, the analog process, the legacy process into a new digital landscape. Transform, not implement it. We have to adjust and correct the parts where the process has gone wrong. If you have problems with a stock accuracy and you let the door open and people walk in and take things in and out just by random picking, they don't document it or can document it randomly by a paper sheet or scan it or whatever way they like, then with a digital system, you will also have the problem. Think about locking your warehouse, putting scanners everywhere, RFID tag, whatever, that could help, but just implementing the process in a digital way, like the analog, will not help you. And the same will occur when we think about the AI stuff. If we have undefined, unstructured, unclear data, an artificial intelligence can only analyze what is there. And then the results will also be not predictable. To be in a computerized, stable, and secure way, you need to make your foundation. Foundation starts with clear data definitions, with clear process definition, with clear execution of the process. This will make really the foundation so that you don't implement what has been crappy before in a new system. There's the old saying, shit in, shit out. And that's, I think, one of the most critical things which happens even nowadays when you have the most beautiful systems with the most beautiful colors and with the most beautiful AI and with the most fancy videos and whatever most fancy. If you don't have your processes in definition and structure under control, they will fail. Very, very simple. There's no magic on this. Make your homework before you start implementing. And then go to the chapter before, define your base solid foundation processes. They need to work properly. Then you can go and add. And then we'll get out of the analogous, unstructured, shitty, crappy way to a transformed digital working where you can rely on the process and the process execution to come to a point where the usage of a system is not a burden, but an advantage. Hope you liked it. Let me know. Thank you. Goodbye. Adele. Meow, meow.